And hello everyone, and welcome back to week 38 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm just going to get right down to business. We are going to try and start clearing up some things. We still have to work on that portal from about 2 weeks ago. We still need to work on the villager hall, as well as we need to go through different trial chambers, which is exactly what I have written down on this list. I may go ahead and end up writing some more stuff onto this, but we'll see what happens this week. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this is all we get through, but that is entirely fine by me. Now, as obviously you've probably seen in the beginning of the video, if you actually watched through that, I know not a lot of people do, I did end up getting another Trial Explorer map. It's a different one from the other ones we've gone through, and I am really hoping that we get the heavy core this time because we've gone through 3 so far. I haven't gotten a single one, and I've done other trial chambers in other worlds, and I got in 2 from a single trial chamber, so I'm hoping that luck kind of goes into today, because this is what we're going to be working on first. And as you probably know, I'm going to just go ahead and fly over to the trial chamber, and after I fly over there, I will show you guys if I find anything interesting, if I find anything that is of use, or if we actually go ahead and get one of the items that we need. We are looking for the heavy core, and we are looking for Windburst books. So I will see you guys over there then. Oh, I didn't bring the golden apples this time. That might be an issue. Ooh, I didn't know that this is back here. That's cool. Huh. Another bit of them too. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna drink this here. It's gonna be a bad idea, but we'll drink it here. Oh my god. I'm really curious as to what bow that guy had. Just shot his friend across the room. We definitely do not have enough Omnis Trail keys, so no. Another bad open 2 bottle. Alright, cool. So we're going to just run one more trial bottle, and then we'll head out. Come on, heavy core is the last one. Man, like, oh god, why am I so unlucky in this world? This is our 4th one we've gone through. We just gotta clear this out, and then we'll be out of here. Well, that was a shame. As you may have noticed, I'm going to probably just start showing you guys what vaults I loot now and not really any of the other things, because we've seen everything in the trial chambers, from the different variations of zombies you'll have to fight, the different variations of skeletons you'll have to fight, the types of rooms, the breezes, whether or not you're going to be fighting silverfish or slime, which I actually didn't even see any of those this time around. But the main thing that we go in there now for is loot, and so I will just be showing you guys the loot when I go ahead and open as many vaults as I do, and then I will show you, like right now, all the stuff that we've gotten. We've gotten 2 of the disc again. We got Crater and Precipice. We got the 2 armor trims again, the chest piece, 2 diamond axes, banner pattern with Guster on it. We've had this before. I forgot to show it at one point. Another music disc, because we actually found a dungeon in the trial chambers, which I thought was kind of funny, or a mob spawner in the trial chambers, like a regular, you know what I mean. Diamonds, emeralds, iron, enchanted golden apple and regular golden apples. Some more bad omen bottles, which is funny because I didn't even use the ones I brought with me. I just solely used the ones they gave me, which I was 2, and you can even see I still have it going currently. We've got 4 ominous trial keys that we can use now, which is quite nice, and some potions, breeze rods, and then over here we've got some more wind charges, tips, arrows, and the decorated pots. Again, it is never a waste of time to actually look through these, but I am starting to get tired of the fact that we have not gotten a single heavy core. Hopefully next week will show us that. But as always, we must move on to our other projects even if things don't go our way. And right now, the next thing that we are going to be doing is working on the villager hall. We haven't worked on it in a little bit, but right now I think all I'm really going to be working on, to my knowledge, is I want to go ahead and add the chest and barrels to the storage room, possibly add in the waterways for the upper floor, and I might do something else. I'm not too sure. We will see what happens with that. Yeah, we need to head over to the villager hall, so let's go over there. Alright, now that we're here, there are actually a few things that I forgot that I do need to do here that we will probably be taking care of today as well. First things first, I need to take that beacon down. It probably just needs to go somewhere into one of these little areas, because we still need it, but we also need it to not be there so it can actually work. So that's one thing. Like I said, I want to add the chests and the barrels here. I'm not too sure how high I want to go with them at the moment. I think maybe up to either 3 or 4, like so either here or here is how high I want to go with them. And then I want to go ahead and add water here, just like we have it here. Nothing too hard about that one. And then finally, I think what I need to do is I need to start taking these back a bit, like that over there and that over there. So yeah, we do actually have a bit to do around here, and well, I guess let's just go ahead and start getting to it. Maybe we can also figure out a floor for this. Maybe it might just be more wood. You know, I've just realized this means that the block up here for the villager has to be an ice block. That's fine, I guess. So, small thing about these waterways that I just realized. I was thinking about going ahead and putting the water down, which I still want to, but the water's supposed to go here, meaning that I'm supposed to have a block here, right? Now that's all fine and dandy until you realize that this block is actually going to be open to the area right here, and I don't know if I want to go ahead and decide on a block right now. So, I guess what I am going to end up doing for that is I'll just place a placeholder here, probably dirt or something like that, and we'll figure out the block later. That just seems like the easier one to do at the moment. However, for the rest of this, because it's not going to be seen anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and put some stone bricks here, because that just seems like it'd be the easier way of doing this. This place is starting to get claustrophobic now with all this, but at least we have the ice down, and even though it looks very bad, hopefully it will look fine in the end, because to be fair, all this is going to be completely blocked off. The dirt will be replaced with actual blocks. I just didn't want to go ahead and put something there that I wasn't going to like later, and yeah, we won't be able to see the ice because I'm going to like put stairs here, I think. I don't know. We're going to have to see, I guess. But now what I want to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and put the water down the same way I have it down there, and we'll see how this looks. Alright, and like last time, it is time to test out these waterways to make sure they actually work. So one goes here, one goes here, here, and the last one goes right here. Now they should all go down to here, and some of them have already like really shot out. Yeah, there's 4 dirt here. I didn't think this through apparently, because this will do that. There we go. Alright, yeah. This probably will be a bubble column at some point to bring up the items, but for right now it just isn't. So yeah, that's a later issue. Let's get the other side working. Alright, I think that's everything, but I have an extra sign here and I don't know where it's to, which worries me, but I guess we're just not going to worry and we'll test it out again. One here, one on this side along with here, and then finally this one. This one's like the easiest to check because if as long as it just hits here, it's fine. But I should have 18 when I jump down here. I do not. Oh, this one is frozen. How does this one not freeze? I guess the torch is there, but we'll go ahead and place dirt here. We're also going to have to get rid of this block, I just realized at some point, because these won't work eventually. But yeah, let me go fix the wood up there, and then we'll worry about actually knocking out the backs of these, because I completely forgot that I can have them here for this to work. I guess we'll just have dirt here for the time being, but yeah, are there any other places that are like that? I probably should check. This will eventually freeze over. Oh, there's dirt here, and there's three of them. Alright, cool. So that is now the waterway for the upper area done to an extent. Obviously, we're going to have to replace this dirt with something once we actually start detailing this. But for now, that's fine. So now there are a couple things left I want to do now that we've gotten the area dug out, we've put the waterways in, we moved the beacon. Now I want to go ahead and finish this little railing up here because this has been an issue just due to the fact that I had the beacon here, as well as I want to go ahead, put the chest here. As you see, I already started, but then I stopped, put the barrels, as well as I want to see if I can get this floor being done. There's a lot of work to this villager hall, I'm to be honest. There we go. That looks a lot nicer now, doesn't it? All right, all we're missing now is the bunch of chests and the barrels, which I think we'll have enough wood for, but honestly, I don't know anymore. And actually, I just realized that we can't have the chests go up too high because then we can't have the hoppers going into them. So that's a problem. I also don't even know why I did it like this. This is supposed to be like this, so that I can wrap around like that. So yeah, I think the barrels will have go to up here. The chests can only go to here, which that's fine. There we go. Now this building is starting to come together, kind of, not really. But I did go ahead. There's all the barrels and all the chests, obviously. We are going to have to put probably some type of block up here. Like, that's kind of a given. There'll be stairs, obviously, because that way we'll have a straight back here. But I'm not sure what type of stair. And you might have noticed I also added the tough bricks here. I just thought it'd give it a nice, like, kind of foundation instead of just having logs. So I think it looks quite nice. But yeah, now we've moved the beacon. We've added more to the storage space. We've added the floor to the storage space, which this is probably going to have some carpet on it. It's not probably, it will have some carpet on it just so it's not just straight wood. And then we also have the waterways that now work around here, which I think that's a lot of progress actually for this place. And it's starting to slightly come together to what I'm thinking. Now, of course, we do still have to work on the second floor anyway, because, well, we're not just gonna leave it like this. We do need to start figuring out pallets for these areas, what we're gonna do the floors for. We need to start moving the villagers in. There's a lot of things that needs to happen with this build, but for right now, I'm quite happy with where we are at the moment with this build. It's going slowly but surely, but it is going along. And also, I haven't said this before yet, but I honestly want to try and have this place finished before a year has passed. We're currently on week 38, so, you know, there's not a lot of time left to do that. There's 14 weeks, but hopefully in those 14 weeks, we'll have this place up and running and we can get a bunch of trades. We shall see. But now with all that said and done, we are actually going to go ahead and head back to our base because the next thing on our list that I wanted to get done is the fact that we are going to be working on our nether portal because, well, that nether portal, like, there's an outline. That's about all I had done for that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and get the nether portal looking exactly how I want it to. It might take some time, but, you know, I need to finally get that done. So let's head over there. And here we are. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, well, okay, why does the portal look very different now? And what if I told you guys that I am currently in the future? Yeah, no, this is actually, I think, almost exactly a week after I had recorded the villager hall. So you might be wondering why this is here instead of me actually show you guys the footage of me, you know, going ahead and detailing all of this. And I'm going to show you why right now. Yeah, no, so here's the thing. I accidentally went ahead and recorded the entirety of me turning this into netherrack and even the path into a little combination of blocks. But I didn't capture the actual game footage. I captured the audio, but not the footage. And sadly, I didn't realize this until actually a few days ago. It's currently a few hours before this video has to go out. So yeah, I can't necessarily show you guys the process of me actually building this. It's not much of a difference here. I'll even show you guys around. We have the path back here that has been changed to actually look like the nether basalt, soul sand, nether rack, of course, some blackstone buttons, and some blackstone for the path. And then I've also gone ahead and went around here, changing all of the blocks on the surface at least. I didn't go ahead and like mine up this whole mountain to be another rack. As you see, it goes all the way up to a certain point. And yeah, I went ahead and changed all this to netherrack for preparation of the next week because I had ran out of time. But like I just said, I didn't get to show you guys that because I don't have the footage because I'm an idiot. So yeah, I apologize for that, but yeah, you don't get to see the process of me actually changing this. This is just how it actually looks. But if you didn't realize what I said earlier, I did say I did only this because I ran out of time last week, and this was actually the last thing I did, so there is thankfully no more lost footage, but this does sadly mean that this is going to be the end of the week for this week. I apologize that I lost the footage here. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't in the whole time that I was doing this, but I mean, mistakes are bound to happen at some points, right? But yeah, I do apologize for that happening. Hopefully it won't happen again. It probably will at some point, but who knows. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the week. So nonetheless, I thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it every time you guys do. I hope you guys have a great week. Again, I'm sorry for missing footage. That's just kind of how this happened. We'll try and be better with it next time, but I can only do so much. But yeah, take care, have a great week, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next one. All right, bye-bye.